Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Your tongue.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check on the 1, 2, on the way to 3rd. Mic check, like I said, mic check.
This?
You can't miss it. Mic check, 1, 2 on the way to 3rd. It's fly, taking off like birds. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. We said it confidently. Number two.
Dos.
Two.
Second.
Dos. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm your host, Ria, and sitting across from me, standing at 5'1", standing at a whopping 251.
Money.
And we're your hosts of the Acornie Convo Station, and we're here because we want to talk about a few great things, and most importantly,
been happening recently. I feel like in our lives.
But before we jump into the great things that's happening in our life, let's talk about your life.
My life.
Yes, I remember January 1. You said, "Ria, I'm doing this, that, and this," and I said, "Wow, that's a lot."
Okay.
So how's that going?
Well, the marathon has always been on my bucket list.
Bucket list. Now, mind you, people, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, marathon runners, but it's right at 30 miles, if not 30 miles, and this is something you don't put on your bucket list.
Yeah, if you're Karla, you do.
If you have a death wish, you do.
No, but hear me out, though.
I'm listening.
Ria, you remember last year when I was like, oh, we're like 3 months away from marathon. I'm going to do it. I'm going to sign up and I'm going to run it.
And I said, wow, I love your focus.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
I said, it's $90 for the half marathon and $100 for the full marathon. Ria, do it with me. First of all, listen, he said, first of all, why would I pay to die? That should be free. I was like, no.
Okay, so 3 months until the small little gunshot goes in the air and we're off. And she said, Ria, it's only $100. I think you should do this with me.
Yeah.
And I said, hold on. I'm
confident. I'm like, I'm going to train every single day.
Mind you.
I'm going to get my endurance stamina up. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm hyped.
Before we get back too far into this story, mind you, this is what? October of 2018, correct?
No. It was probably like September.
Okay, September of 2018.
Yeah.
To run or jog, in her case, crawl and get carpooled 30 miles. I said, realistically, for one, you really got to train from birth to prepare yourself for a marathon.
Whatever.
And then I said, okay, you're an athlete. So I could at least say, hey, what about this? You should at least be trying to run at least, 5 to 10 miles
a day.
No, a week. At the end of the week. Well, no, 5 miles a day. And that's just starting in September. And every month you have to amp it up to 7 miles
But that's crazy. I feel like that is so crazy because listen here. What if you're going to do short runs, long runs? How is that even possible? Doing short runs. Short runs are supposed to be short, right? So like 1 to 3 miles
Karla,
is good.
Let me cut you off there. This is a marathon. Nothing short about it.
I know that, but I mean, like, the training has to be short intervals, long intervals. And I feel like you can prepare like that because you get your endurance
up. In September?
You can never run the 30 miles before the 30 miles.
No, but you can build up to it. You can't run 1 mile and say, okay, next week I'm going to do 1.5 miles. And you are now, 28 weeks out from that? No, not even 28 weeks. No, I'm sorry. Forgive me. 12 weeks out to run 30 miles. In your case,
I'll be at 12 miles.
Crawling. Okay. So, no. Yeah, a total, not in one day. So, okay. Bam. Fast forward back to January 1. No.
All this math is giving me a headache, okay? Yeah. I'm not a mathematician.
So, and neither are you a marathon runner. So back to, long story short, she didn't run it. And she brought that
into the new year, people, because new year, new goals, new mindset, new capabilities. Okay, I found myself
new death wish,
capable of not dying and running the 30 miles. And I feel like a lot of people can agree that they have always wanted to run a marathon. And
I can assure a lot of people cannot agree.
Hey, but hold on though.
But it was for a good cause.
I
will say this. It was for a good cause. And
it was the same. A lot of people, if you guys don't know, St. Jude always hosts marathons every year.
Right.
And most of the money that is raised for the marathon, it all goes to the St. Jude.
Yeah, that's an awesome thing. So moving right along back to what we were talking about, back to January 1. This is how we got on this complete subject. Okay, she said, no, what was my original question? Bam. Okay. How is your New Year's resolution going? As of today, are you still training?
For marathon,
that's period. A no, people. If she has to ask my question with the question, that's a no.
Training in sleep, training in running, training in eating.
All right. Okay, but no, time out. To your defense, because I am your best friend, I won't be the devil's advocate. To your defense, you did say this is on your bucket list.
Yeah.
Okay, so
a bucket list can be accomplished at any time.
Anytime.
When
no
she's
deadline. 90. When she's 90. Because hey, that's a great way to go out. Look, think about it. I always thought, wow, that's a death wish if you've never run a marathon.
That's a great way to go out.
So you can out. You need to wait till you're 90, then run it. And then at the finish line, boom, she gone. You're going to be remembered forever.
Oh, my gosh. This 90-year-old. But woman, she completed it.
She completed it.
And
she left us.
Bravo. Now she's going to be like a St. Jude savior.
Exactly. So then the moment of silence will always, before the race, can we have a moment of silence for the woman that gave her life?
I do not want to run it for that cause.
Okay. All right. But it really is a great cause.
Every year.
They do great things.
If you are listening and that's... You've been thinking about ways to die. I mean, Ria has a perfect solution here, okay?
But yeah, all jokes aside, man, that is a great foundation, and what they stand for and what they do, and all of the great things. It's
completely insane.
And yes, they are miracles to the world. And
all of these little
States.
Babies and all of these kids. Salute to you guys because you guys are so strong.
We love you, St. Jude, and the
we love you, St. Jude. We love you guys.
But back to your list.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Let's
start on a smaller scale. Talk about this New Year's resolution.
Just eating healthy and living healthy. And I feel like that's a scale.
Okay. And are you still doing it?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I've been meal prepping,
What was this Sonic thing that you brought in?
What?
Was it a chili cheese hot dog, foot long?
No.
With chopped up tater tots and onions with the works on it? Okay. No. Maybe that was me. My bad.
How is your New Year's resolution coming along?
It's going great. I think I'm really consistent when it comes to New Year's resolution because think about it. For the last 5 years, I've been doing the same thing. I've been not doing them. So I'm pretty consistent.
Pretty consistent, I say. Okay.
What about you've been eating right.
I've been drinking my water. I've been drinking my water.
120-ounce bottle a week. I'm proud of you.
I will not say that I've been drinking half of my body weight, but I have been drinking my water.
Right. Standing at 5'6" at 251 pounds. That's a lot of water you got to drink.
I know, exactly. Half my body weight. Hey,
third. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
But okay. All right. So bucket list, New Year's resolution. You've been drinking water, 20 ounces a week. You've been eating right. Okay. What about workouts? How's your workouts going? What type of workouting are you?
See, I've been implementing. Oh, thanks.
I've been platonic best friend type of way.
I've been. Oh yeah. No offense. I've been feeling really good. I've been doing HIIT cardios, HIIT workouts. I've been doing some cardio that I've been starting because I've already mentioned Fo before, and Fo is my Labrador. And now she's officially able to walk alongside, and I'm training her to run.
Now, is Fo dragging you?
No, I'm dragging Fo at the moment. But hopefully soon she can be dragging me.
Okay.
That's the goal, for her to be dragging me.
I remember you mentioned something about, as a matter of fact, you invited me one time. Are you still doing yoga?
See...
Is that yes?
This
You said
is
C.
C.
Okay, she said yes.
See yoga. When I do go to yoga classes, because I love hot yoga. To all the hot yoga yogis out there, wow. Wow. I just cannot sit near the mirror, because believe me, if I fall, that mirror is going to shatter.
Speaking, not to cut you off, but while I just got an idea. Well, not an idea, a memory. Like I said, she introduced me to hot yoga. For like the first 50 sessions, I turned them down. And finally,
he did, and finally he bought his pink yoga mat
that I got from a thrift store.
His pink yoga mat, and he finally came in one day, and he was like, "All right, I'm doing it."
And mind you, it was my birthday weekend, so I got a free session. And I was checking my email one day, checking my email, getting rid of all the spam, and
funny thing. Well, can I say something?
Absolutely.
Funny thing. Our birthdays are a couple of days apart, so I think 3 days apart.
She doesn't know my birthday. I think 3.
So mine is March 30th and his is April 2nd. So if there is a birthday weekend in between, then we both get free coupons to go to hot yoga together.
Bam. So
it's it's free for the both of us at this point.
And I was forced to go because I was checking my email, and I say
it's free though. It's free.
And because she took the initiative to remember my email and forge it, and next thing you know, I see hi, Ria, you get a free
yoga class.
I was like, no,
due to your birthday weekend.
And I responded to a spam. I said, no, I didn't sign up for that. Please delete it. I don't want it. And the computer responded.
And I was like, Ria, come on. Did you check your email? Did you? And he's like,
yeah.
No.
No, I didn't.
I didn't get anything. What was it?
And I was waiting for the expiration date to say, yeah, I saw that. Oh, I missed it.
And mind you, there is an expiration date, and that's 7 days later after you receive that coupon.
And then she caught me on the 6th day. So finally.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So now I can't wiggle my way out of this. And then I looked, and guess what she said? She said, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. As I'm pulling up with my pink mat.
It's a 2-hour
It's a
yoga
2-hour
class.
yoga.
It's the longest they've ever had it.
She said, it's a special going on.
It's a special.
It's 2 hours. I said, whoa. A special?
And if you haven't done yoga.
2 hours?
If you haven't done yoga is basically using every single part of your body.
Yes.
Using every single part, every single muscle, every single bone. And we have a lot of bones.
A lot of them. Bone, limbs. You know what I use the most in this particular class? I use my eyes a lot.
Why?
I was doing a lot of crying. Because they put me in positions that were men.
Not known to men.
Men.
I think it makes you flexible though.
Men.
Huh?
Okay. Let's get back. Let's get back to this class. All right. So I'm pulling up. She texts me. She said, hey, I'm already here. Where you at? I said, I said, hi, you just text Ria, and this is an automated message that's responding to you.
Yeah, whatever.
He's not available at the moment. So she was like, stop playing. Where you at? I said, okay. All right. I'm pulling up. I'm at the place. And I'm like, all right, cool. She was like, you got your mat? And I was so embarrassed. But I realized real men wear pink.
Oh, yeah.
And stretch on pink
While
mats.
I have a gray mat.
Yes.
In my hand.
And
everyone else has like dark navy.
I'm the only one.
A gray, black mats.
Right.
I mean, every single not neutral color. And then here comes the only person and the only man with a pink mat.
But hey, it was from a thrift store. And it was still wrapped up in plastic, brand new. And they wanted like 75 cents. And you think I'm not going to get that? You don't know me.
Couldn't but you'll pass off the offer.
But you'll learn. So I said, hey, I'm
By the way, where is it? Where is your mat?
We'll get to that. After the 2 hours.
No longer.
After that 2 hours.
No longer in your possession.
Man.
But let me tell y'all, though. You're thinking that we're talking about regular yoga.
Mm-mm.
Well, let's paint this picture for them because they don't understand how severe this is.
Yes.
I'm talking about hot yoga people.
Hot yoga.
Hot yoga.
Not
hot yoga.
Not in the room where you turn the air conditioner off.
No. Where you turn the heater on.
Yes.
It's like, it feels like a sauna.
Yes.
Feels like a sauna, except for you're on this floor.
Yes.
If you move outside of your mat, you will slip and bust one of your
buns.
beautiful muscles.
And to be honest, that
chip a tooth.
Yes.
Bust a nose, break a nose.
And guess what? We were the last people there because of me, because she literally had to drag me in. So bam, we're in here. She said, "Hi, you guys sign in here." I said, "Okay, cool." And she said, "Oh, the birthday guys." I was like, "Are they waiting for us?" And she said, and then she reiterated.
And it was his first time too, so
yes,
that's funny.
And
first time, 2 hours.
2 hours. Scarred me for life. And then we get in there. She said, the yogi, she was so cool and calm. "Okay, guys, today will be a light session. The duration.
A light session.
The duration is 120 minutes. That is all." What? Okay. So I'm already sweating before they even turn the heat on because I'm nervous. I got this pink mat on. So it's not pretty bad. So we working, stretching. I said,
oh yeah, and it's repetitive motion too. So you're like
absolutely.
doing repetitive movements over and over again. But because you're doing repetitive movements, I don't know if you know, but when you move the same exact position over and over again, you fatigue those muscles. Okay.
Absolutely.
So at that time, I think we're doing a downward dog, and
yes.
my shoulders are giving out, and I'm about to bust my head open.
Yes. and then from the downward dog,
the worst part, we were near the mirror.
Near the mirror.
We were literally in front of the mirror. We were probably 5 inches in front of the mirror.
I'm 30 minutes in.
This is so funny.
I'm dripping sweat, slipping all over the place. Pink mat, it's turning purple. And I only had one shirt. And mind you, it's cold outside.
Oh yeah. Mind you, this is winter time. Okay?
It's freezing.
It's freezing.
So
it's freezing.
No, well, we can't necessarily say
it's about like 20 degrees outside.
And it's weird because where we stay, as a matter of fact, it was April 3rd, and it was cold.
Yeah,
it was freezing.
It was so cold.
It was freezing because that was right around the time our birthday thing. So fast forward, bam, we're 30 minutes in, dripping sweat. Carla fell 3 or 4 times.
Man, my muscles were so fatigued.
I rolled an ankle. I'm sweating, dripping sweat everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And I realized
Yogi that is teaching us. I mean, slipping every time.
And I'm like, wow, okay.
She walks past us because our mats are dripping wet in sweat.
I said, man, I don't have any more T-shirts. So I said, excuse me, Miss Yogi.
Can I take this off?
Yes.
Everybody was like, what? Huh?
I was like, ma'am,
I looked at Ria. I was like, don't embarrass me like that.
I said, I don't mean to offend anyone, but this is the only shirt I have. She said, go ahead. Be free. I said, not that free, ma'am. Not that free. I just don't have any other shirts. And then, bam, made it even more worse. So I'm dripping sweat, shirts all over the place. The next thing you know, cameras are flashing. And I end up on their IG page. And we will not disclose.
What page? Because I look like I'm being possessed by something, okay?
And, okay, we're sweating. And then I was like, okay, it's halftime. It wasn't halftime, but I made it halftime. I said 1 hour in, I said, I got to go to the restroom. Literally, I didn't have to go to the restroom.
I just had to take a breather.
I had to take a breather. I wanted to go outside.
But hold on.
Go ahead.
We have to let them know at the end of the class where we're like super relaxed and everything is calm, and now we're in the baby position and we're just rocking and we're just closing our eyes. I mean, let me know. Didn't you just want to fall asleep? Or maybe you even did.
I did.
Because I feel like I fell asleep.
I did.
I think I fell asleep until here comes the yogi.
No, don't spill
the
beans.
Here comes the yogi.
No. Okay, we'll get back to that. Okay, halftime. I take a halftime. I come back. I won't tell you what I did in halftime. I was putting cold water on my chest and in my eyes. My eyes were bloodshot red. Halftime, I'm taking a breather, and then
but mind you, there is no halftime here.
Right, I had to take one.
2
2 hours straight.
Ria took one.
It's my first time. And this is my first time.
Listen, I'm still in there. I'm still sweating.
I came back.
I'm still
Carla
relaxing.
was in the corner in a fetal position. I said, no, you should have took a halftime. I come back. I'm refreshed. Drunk some Gatorade. Got my electrolytes up. Mind you, I'm sweating for an hour. I had to go eat a banana, drink pickle juice.
Oh, my God.
Gatorade, commercial real quick. Electrolytes is on 0. Run back in. Bam. I'm ready. I'm renewed. I'm looking at all those losers falling out, sleep, dehydrated, but not me.
Oh yeah.
I was ready.
You gotta make sure that you bring a stainless steel cup in that.
Absolutely. But I didn't tell you how long my halftime was.
Oh my goodness.
My halftime was 20 minutes, but I finally came back in. So now I calculated we only got like 35, 40 minutes before. And
the friend that he is, of course, he could not leave without me. So he did a great job and powered through it.
Power through it. Okay, power through it. So we're winding up everything. Like she said, everything is repetitive. So
we're now in the baby position.
Baby position. Bam.
Close your eyes. We're in the baby position. You have worked so hard.
Yes.
Worked so hard. You're sweating. You don't even know where all the sweat came from because you don't even drink that much water.
Yes.
So you're like,
what is
this? This is probably, I'm sweating blood at this point.
Yes. It was so much sweat. We were literally in a pool. It went from hardwood floors to a 2-foot pool with everybody collectively sweating in there.
So at this point you're floating in the baby position.
Yes, floating.
You're floating, literally.
My thumb was in my mouth.
You're floating, and you're sitting down. And I believe I fell asleep. I feel it right now. I want to take a sleep right now.
Just thinking about it.
I want to go. Take a nap right here, right now. And I'm sleeping, and here comes Yogi. Drops a cold towel on my face.
Yes.
Thanks for some reason.
Yes.
I'm gonna be fine. And I'm like, yes, thank you. I needed that cold towel. No, I'm gonna get pneumonia. Okay, don't put that on me.
Hey, look, man, that towel felt so great. I
was scared.
I said, ma'am,
I was scared.
Whatever water that you dipped that towel in,
dip some more.
Pour it on me. And when she put the towel on me, all I felt in her was smoke. Smoke coming from my head.
Literally, if you grabbed that towel and placed it on your arm after everything was done, all you would see is a lot of the water evaporating out of that towel because your body is so hot.
And then I was like, whoa, Yogi, what are you doing? Next thing you know, she cooking eggs on my back. I said, if you're going to do it, make me some scrambled ones. Okay, so bam. We're drying off. We're cleaning up.
We're cleaning up. At this point, we're in the dressers. I mean,
dressing room.
I can barely move.
I'm talking about
my neck is strained. I can barely swallow.
Yes.
Like I forgot how to swallow. Did anyone else forget how to swallow?
So
my back is that strained. My neck, my back, my eyes, my mouth.
Yeah. Everything.
Okay. Everything. I'm in pain.
My eyes were so red. And I mean.
Oh, yeah.
And
Me too. Mine too.
Eyes were so red. So, bam. We're dressing. Fast forward. We're dressing.
We should do that again.
Like I said, we're dressing. I would not answer the phone on my birthday. We're dressing. We're dressing. We're getting dressed. And next thing you know, we come out. She comes out.
This is
we're
a
literally
death penalty. Literally.
So put this on your bucket list if you want to find a good way to go out. So we're both like noodles at this point.
Yes, we're noodles.
My legs are noodles. My arms are noodles. But I can honestly say, I've never felt so loose in my life.
Yeah.
So
Same. I promise you. This is the best exercise that you can ever get. Best calorie burner. I think that we burned like 2,000 calories. 4,000
in 2 minutes.
I know.
So you can go to a buffet, pig out, then just go lay on the floor. You ain't got to stretch, and you gonna wake up, sweat everything out. So we're leaving the dressing room. Mm-hmm. She's dressed, I'm dressed.
Don't do that, by the way.
It's cold. Yeah, please.
You're gonna throw up.
Yeah, it's cold. So we're dressed. It's cold. We're warming up, trying to make sure our pores aren't still wide open because we literally was sweating.
Yeah.
And
sweating.
We go out. I said, all right. I really appreciate this birthday torture. You're a best friend. You're awesome. You really hate me. But, she go her way. I go my way. Mm-hmm. And I was, checking my messages, really doing a lot of blinking.
Oh, my
Trying to get my eyes ready.
No.
Trying to get my eyes ready. And
And I'm just ready to go home.
She's ready to go home.
I want to go home. I want to take a shower and I want to fall asleep.
Yes, she didn't even warm her car up or anything. No. So I'm warming up my car, and like I'm facing one way, and I can see her in my rearview mirror, all three of them, and she's facing another way.
No, but first, before I did anything, I waved, and I was like, all right. I waved through the window. I was waving at Ria, and I was like, all right.
And, bye. I can see her through my rearview mirror, so I stuck my hand out, and I waved back. And, mind you, she's parked. I always bag in. And this time I didn't. I just pulled straight in because it was an empty parking spot. But I guess it was pretty crowded. It was pretty crowded. She parked, she pulled right in. So she pulled in I guess the only available spot at the time, which was right in front of a little median. A little median.
No, it was a little bush. Maybe a little tree.
I'm saying it was a little median with a nice little strip of grass. I mean, it was beautiful. A beauable little tree. And then there was a
little tree.
It was, everything. Like, they really took their time
to
really
make it a really great meditation place.
Yes, and
place
dedicated.
To release all of that sweat.
Yeah, all of this, just
all of your stress.
It was a beautiful scenery. Just had the green median, and I believe Karla was so tired from that great workout. And next thing you know, as she's waving,
I waved, and then I grabbed my arm and I put it on my passenger seat.
Paint this
because I'm about to pull out. Y'all.
We're painting this
I'm
picture.
About to pull out.
Okay, we all can agree. When you go in reverse, you put that right arm.
You hug that passenger seat because you're so confident that you're gonna make this.
You embrace the headrest on that passenger seat with that right arm.
Yes, I'm hugging it. I'm like, yes,
and
thank you, Jesus.
She was so aggressive. She looked like Vin Diesel in Fast and the Furious. The way she had a grip on the steering wheel.
Steering wheel grip.
And she was so ready to go.
Arm hugged.
Looking back.
I'm ready to go.
She's looking back and she floored it.
Wham.
She forgot to put the car in reverse. She had it in drive. So that beautiful median.
Straight into that tree.
The beautiful median with the beautiful grass and the bush.
No.
Let's have a moment of silence for it because she took it out. All right, we're back. I mean, and mind you,
I was so tired.
She was so tired.
I was so tired.
That isn't even.
Listen, Ria. I honestly don't have any explanation on why I did that because I was so confident, and my arms was like noodles, and I didn't even believe that my foot had enough strength to reverse and to like push in. I promise you, my body was so strained. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, so maybe I did put my
no, it wasn't a maybe. It wasn't a maybe. It wasn't a maybe. You definitely did. So, I see all this. I'm witnessing it. And hey, no face, no case. I put my head back in my phone and I was like,
but let me tell y'all something. This is what Ria does. This is what he does. Listen, I promise you, we went to sleep. We went home and then I went home. I took a shower and then I was knocked out for about like 28 hours. Yeah,
literally.
I feel like Ria was.
Oh my God.
Was knocked out for maybe more than I was.
It was Sunday, right?
Him.
Was it Sunday? We went on a Sunday. Yeah. I think I woke up Thursday. I know my job emailing.
I woke up. Oh my goodness. No. We went on a Saturday. We woke up at.
Okay, I still woke up Thursday.
I think I woke up at 1 on Sunday.
No.
Missed church.
Yes.
I promise.
No, wait. Time out. No, wait.
Was it Friday maybe?
Was it? Whatever day, whether it was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I know I still woke up Thursday. So I didn't even eat.
But listen. Ria, legit. we talked. We had normal conversation. Did not bring me taking out the tree part. Never ever.
At all.
Did not bring it up.
No.
I'm confident that he did not see me.
I saw everything.
Okay. 4 months. 4 months.
4.
Now it's probably December, okay?
Yep.
It's now December. I promise you. We're talking. We're in front of a whole bunch of people. It's like a group of friends. We're around a group of friends. And I don't know why this came up, but we were talking and we had a conversation and we were like, man, just stuff people do without even thinking about it. And then Ria goes, yeah, like Karla when she thought she was gonna go in reverse and she drove in, took out that tree. I said, oh, you saw. Embarrassed me in front of like 20 friends.
4 months later.
4 months later. I didn't even know that he saw me.
Absolutely.
And I was
I'm such a great friend.
I promise you,
but
I was
did
so knocked out.
when she drove off, mind you, I felt so bad.
No face, no case.
No face, no case. I kept my face down, and she drove off. I made it sure she said, "Okay, I'm home." I was still there, and I went over there. I had to replant the tree. I had to put the soil back on top of the tree.
Whatever.
I had to cover up the tire marks so the police didn't come after her because she left so much evidence. Piece of her bumper was still on the curb. I mean, like, it was bad.
And this private property would have cost me
yes,
a fortune.
Yes. So I had to go to the quick little Home Depot, put some more manure.
But the fact that he had all this time, though.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. But I can honestly say
I couldn't even think. I couldn't even think about it.
Yes.
I knocked out as soon as I got home.
But that's what best friends are for. But, okay. Another thing best friends are for. All right. Okay.
You know when you're in the shower and you're like massaging your scalp? I think I probably had one finger and then I dropped. My arms dropped down to my sides because I was so tired. So I massaged it once.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. We apologize that we told you this long story when we were talking about New Year's resolution. Okay, what else? So you're not okay? We did all that to say she's not doing hot yoga. We
and
apologize.
I don't think I ever will be doing hot yoga,
especially not a 2-hour class. Maybe 15 minutes.
Maybe, yeah. But
so moving along.
But let me tell you that I actually do want to go again. I actually want to feel like
Listen
that
here.
again.
This is for the record.
This is ooh. Ria, I'm gonna go to that 2-hour yoga class when I can't sleep. That way I'll sleep for like 3 hours.
If you have any type of
amnesia. I'm sorry. What is it?
Insomnia.
Amnesia.
Oh yeah, you will forget some stuff. But yeah, okay. Moving right along. So we had this drawn, long out story. We apologize for. That's the conclusion. She hasn't been doing hot yoga, and I told you
been keeping up with my stretching meditation, my stretching goal.
Okay,
but other than that, I feel like I've done a pretty good job, though.
Absolutely, yeah. I've been doing a good job avoiding it, and you know what's funny? The other night. We were leaving the studio, and I said, "Hey, I'm about to get ready to go by the store."
Mind you, I'm on my healthy plan, on my healthy diet. Here I go. I'm consistent with it.
Right.
But I was like, man, I'm gonna go to Walmart in the morning when I wake up. So I'm gonna wake up an hour early before I need to do what I need to do. So I was like, I need to wake up and do all these things, and so. Before we
met at the studio, right?
No, this is later that night.
Was this okay? Go ahead.
And so, at this point, I'm home and I'm like, oh man, let me text Ria, see what he's up to, because I really don't feel like waking up earlier tomorrow. So let me see what he's up to. And I know he's out doing something somewhere. So I'm like, hey, no, but as a matter of fact, I FaceTime him so that he will feel guilty enough to ask me. So I FaceTime him. And the best friend that he is, he answers my FaceTime. And he's like, hey, what's going on? So I'm like, hey, where you at?
And I wanted to tell a fib so bad. So I was like, home? Check out on aisle 15. Check out on aisle 15. She said, what? Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, I'm at Wally World. So, me being the best friend that I am, I was like, hey, did you go to Walmart? She was like, no, I wasn't able to make it. And we all feel obligated. You kind of put you in a funky position.
I feel like everybody gets to feel some type of guilt. That's like, man, just because I'm so polite,
right?
Just because I'm this polite, I'm gonna ask this person.
I gave her I asked her courtesy. I said, hey,
do you need anything?
I said,
and because of the polite person that I am, my response was, no, I'm good.
No, I don't need anything. The internal celebration that I had, because like I said, I'm at the checkout, and that's like me being the best friend that I am,
trying to reassure,
try to just make sure. I said, so skeptically, are you sure?
I mean, it took 5 minutes for him to say that.
Are you sure?
Well,
I'm like, no.
Well, now that you, Well, since you're begging, I do need
yes.
baked chicken. I do need cherry tomatoes. I do need spinach. I need lettuce. I need broccoli. I need corn. I need shrimp.
Oh
I
my
need tilapia. I do need a little bit of steak, but not too much. Maybe 6 pounds of steak because I don't eat
And
that
guess
much.
what?
Because not 12
I
pounds.
said, Carla, you need a nanny.
Apples, oranges,
so,
bananas.
by
And
me
mind you,
being-
I'm not finished yet.
And I said, look here, I'm at the 20 item in less line, and I got 17 items.
And I'm like, well, then you better hurry.
And I said, no, you better drop some of them. Which one do you need the most? So, because we really needed to get to the studio and put, and come in and do whatever it is that we had to do. So I'm like, look here, I'm in a 20 items line or less. And look, I got 17. You do the math. You need to put them in priority order. So which one do you need the most? She
I'm
said,
like, fine, the $10 cherry tomatoes.
oh my gosh. An entire rotisserie chicken. Oh my gosh. It was one more thing. What else did you say? Apples. I said
Apples.
my total. Look, I got 17 items. My total was $5 before.
After. 53.89.
I said, what? How did I go from? Look, I bet y'all wondering like, how did this man have 17 items? I mean, $5. Instant noodles. So
budgeting.
But yes, budgeting. I was shooting a YouTube video how to budget. No, literally, I was living. And so bam, I said, okay, we need to do what we need to do, because if I didn't do this, and she would do it for me. So I was like, okay, I got 17 items. Bam, I'm about to go get these 3 items, and you meet me at the studio. So bam, get the 3 items. Brought my total from $5 to $29.40. I was like, whoa. Okay.
And here I go, and I'm like, oh, you got my items? Drops them off. Thanks. Close the door.
That's it.
Thanks.
So the moral of the story, when your best friend when you ask your best friend, do you need anything from the store? And
it was his favor, remember?
And
his favor.
And they
Your
say,
favor, Ria.
And they say no the first time.
Bet. Move along.
Check out. Leave it at that.
Move along.
Move along.
But listen. I would do it for you. I would do it for you, Ria.
Believe me, I know, because I'm only going to call you when you're at the store. I assure. And, but anything to help her keep up her goals.
The funny thing is, we all know that one person that's always like, no, I'm good. But you sure though? Nah, you know what? Yeah, go ahead, give me this, gives you 100 items on the list.
And yes.
And you're like,
I do know that one person.
Okay.
I'm
you're like, okay.
I'm looking at her.
I really just meant that sarcastically though, because
yes. But hey,
I'm leaving the store now.
I'm actually I'm returning my cart. But
you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go to another store.
Yeah. But that's what best friends are for. Like I said, in a heartbeat, all jokes aside, she would definitely do it for me. And hey, and if people would do things like that for you, keep them around. Don't abandon their friendship, because guess what?
Not everybody will do it.
Exactly. And I'm saying that
blessed.
to say
you is blessed if you have that one person that you could call and be like, yes, I do need something from the store. Pick this up.
So I'm saying that to say, hey, I'm calling you when you're at the store. I'm looking at your Twitter feed. Pulling up at Walmart. Ring, ring. I saw that. So, yeah, definitely. It's been a great year thus far. We're breaching 3 months in, and by the sound of it, I'm doing nothing I agreed to do because I didn't agree to do anything, and she is doing 1 of 10. Proud of her.
What though? Now that we've established our New Year's resolutions and the things that we haven't been doing, I think that this falls heavy on my heart, and I'm like, okay, now I got to get it together. Now I really got to get it together. So starting, what's today? Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk about that. Starting what? No.
First Monday in March?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay, good.
Sounds good.
First Monday in March, starting first Monday in March. So I'm getting it together.
Yes.
Because it's too soon. It's too soon.
Yeah,
Today's
too soon.
Monday. Too soon.
Too soon. So the beginning of March, we're getting it together.
First. So if you want to join the challenge, beginning of March, the first Monday in March, we're starting this challenge.
Yes.
So pick up.
So I believe that's what, March 3rd, March 4th? It has to be the 3rd because the 1st is Friday.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
So if you want to join our Ria and Karla challenge, please, the Acornie, you don't eat nothing but acorns and you don't drink nothing but rainwater.
Rainwater, which is illegal. So we all will be skinny and incarcerated. Well, that about sums up for today. We really appreciate you guys if you've been tuning in thus far.
Thank you.
You are great. And like I said, I'm your host, Ria, and standing across from me, standing at 300 pounds even, at 5'8".
5'8".
Money. Laroni.
Peace out, y'all.
We love you.